Yes.
Wait, you need to put your headphones where I can hear it.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. Now, do you remember everything that happened in the investigation?
Yes.
That's a no, isn't it?
Yeah.
Go on. September 7th. That's just a few days ago. But like 10 years ago. 10 a.m. Oh, actually, it was like 4 years ago. District Court, courtroom number 1.
The court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fay.
Like a good voice.
I still hate
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're just doing your voice.
Edgeworth is one of my favorite characters. The defendant, Miss Maya Fay, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder. We have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor.
I see.
Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. You may call your first witness. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court.
Sir, my name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir.
Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder.
Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. The body was found by this window here.
The cause of death?
Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hand, sir. The court accepts the statue as evidence.
They're still calling it a statue? Now you have the floor plans. Now, detective.
I'm trying to remember controls.
Oh.
You. Oh. What's happening? This isn't where I want to be. There we go. You clicked on profiles. Cool. It's the thing we just saw.
Yeah, that's what you just clicked on.
I have to check everything as soon as I get it.
Yes, sir.
You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fay, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why?
Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe. Please testify to the court about this hard evidence.
Maya Fay's arrest.
As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fay, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fay. Why? We had a witness account describing her.
Yeah.
The witness saw Miss Maya Fay at the very moment of the murder. This is the very moment, you say. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh.
Whoosh.
Smack. Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness's testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try.
Something the matter?
No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination.
As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene.
Who did you say you got a call from?
Hey, pal, don't play dumb. You know who. The call was from a customer at the Gatewater Hotel, right across from the crime scene.
Okay, that's right, please continue.
There were 2 people there already.
Detective Gumshoe, how long would you say it took between you receiving the call and your arrival at the scene of the crime?
Right, I'd say it was about 3 minutes.
That's pretty fast.
Our motto this month is quick response.
Just this month, though.
That's how I got there before the killer got away.
Indeed. He's gonna get British accent. I forgot, because that's how he's kind of portrayed me as. Look at him. He's wearing a cravat.
I hope one day you're British fans and you're so pissed off because you're supposed all British accents. No. You're in some trouble.
Well, yeah, Cockney accents are too.
Oi, what you doing over there? This ain't snooty at all. Is it there, governor? It's not snooty at all.
You're so pissed off.
Yeah. So, tell us the 2 people you found. No, it's not quite right.
You're really struggling with this.
Because I want to get his voice right. Because he's one of my favorites. So, tell us the 2.
Oh, I thought you were done.
Yes, sir. The defendant is Maya Fey and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Are you absolutely sure it was us?
Mistake.
Listen, pal, your dumb act will only get you so far. With their funky hippie clothes and your spiky hair, you 2 stand out like suspicious people at a crime scene.
I don't think that's the point about her. She is pretty unmistakable. She picked my points to dress with hair.
I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey.
Why is that? What's your reason?
Why? We had a witness account describing her.
Hold on just 1 second.
Yeah?
If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct?
Huh? Did I say that? Me?
I heard you say it.
You did say it.
You said it. Exactly what about this suspicious woman in pink's claim was hard evidence?
What? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't pink, pal. Well, I guess she is pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective?
You didn't set a timer.
No, we just do this by segment.
Oh, yeah.
I guess pressing can have its advantages.
Yes! Ah! Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again.
Hard.
After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper written next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, the blood was found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How you like that? That's my hard evidence. Before Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor, why didn't you testify about this vital piece of information the first time?
I know. I'm real embarrassed I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir.
Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. And did you find any evidence?
Now, don't jump the gun on me, pal. Just listen, I'm getting to the good part.
I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. Just because you found it next to the body doesn't mean the victim wrote it.
Ho ho! Then who did write it, smarty pants?
Who? The killer. Anyone can see that.
Oh!
You're saying the killer wrote her own name, buddy, please. She was framed.
Objection!
Hold on. If that's the case, where's your evidence? I guess that was a bit of a tall order for you. Those without evidence shouldn't open their mouths, Mr. Wright.
Yeah, pal.
Well, Detective, tell us what was written on that memo you found.
On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood.
You have proof it was Mia who wrote that.
Of course I do, pal.
Uh-oh, he sounded pretty confident. This might not be good.
Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's.
What kind of tests were these again?
Huh? What kind? Well... I heard they take the, little bits in the blood, hermogoblins, hermogoblin bobbin.
I don't like
I love Gumshoe.
I refuse to testify in this matter, sir. I'm no expert on blood tests.
Yes, that was quite clear. You may continue with your testimony. Did you notice anything fishy? You might want to go through your evidence again.
Thanks, pal. I mean, Your Honor, sir.
Detective Gumshoe,
Yeah?
I think you can expect a pleasant bonus in your next paycheck.
Oh. Right, where was I? Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger.
On which hand was the bloody finger, Detective?
The right hand.
Was right hand.
Ha ha ha! Nice try.
Uh-oh. I guess it wasn't too hard to see what I was getting at there.
Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name.
Detective Gumshoe, do you get a lot of cases where the victim actually writes the killer's name?
Sure, it happens all the time in books and the movies.
I don't like him.
Why?
He's stupid.
Yeah. This isn't a movie, Detective.
Oof.
Let's talk about reality, shall we?
I guess
I haven't heard of many cases, no. Don't you find it a little odd that the victim would write down a name? Especially the name of her own sister? Yeah, actually, you got a point, pal.
Objection!
Stop right there. The witness's opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of her killer.
Order! That's right, what he said.
noise? Why'd you make a noise? Why are you making a noise? What is it?
Figure your evidence. Figure it out. Piece it together. It was found in her hotel room. In the drawer.
Help me!
It's your game, bro.
It's been like weeks since I played.
Look at all your evidence before you decide
I
to send
did
anything.
look at all
You
my
didn't.
evidence.
You didn't. There's the only piece of evidence you haven't looked at.
Objection!
Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey? That's really what you're saying.
What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have?
You have it backwards, Detective.
Backwards?
The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, Detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately.
But
No butting your way out of this one, Detective.
order! The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have the time to write anything down.
Objection!
Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? When? It was the day after the murder.
The prosecution's point being...
That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What? The second autopsy was performed yesterday, at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow.
Well, which one was it?
This is the second autopsy, so this is the immediate.
No, I mean, was it immediate or was it several minutes?
Is it almost?
That's not several minutes. Who's in charge of the morgue?
Don't choose the partner. I received these results this morning. No way! Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all.
I see.
Edgeworth. You know you have something up your sleeve. What do you think of Edgeworth so far? Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say? I would like to follow one.
No. I don't want to say any of these. None of these are very professional.
You gotta say one of them. You said detective. Detective Gumshoe, you're a sham. How could you give me a faulty report?
Huh? I thought...
Detective Gumshoe. I'm disappointed in you handing him the wrong report like that.
Sorry, Dad.
I'm sorry, sir.
You are at fault, Detective. This isn't going to look good on your evaluation next month.
What? But...
Your Honor, I submit this report to the court.
Understood. The court accepts the evidence.
Updated the autopsy report. It's a name case,
Why?
If I'm not mistaken, that's not the only time he does that. I could be wrong there, but also it's so early in the series that it's like updated the autopsy report. Well, Your Honor, The evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer.
I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes.
Darn, this isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor, innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes.
I'm trying to remember what voice I gave her.
Oh, it was like super anime. It was borderline Noki Noki Noi.
Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand.
Exactly what part of her is innocent? I like his sweaty face.
Oh god.
Witness, your name, please.
I'm trying to remember the voice.
We can go back to the video.
I know we can't. Let's just review our own video that we did like a couple weeks ago. Let's just watch
By
it.
the way, we can't hear it.
Kind of.
April May, at your service.
Some long legs for someone so short.
Order! An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd.
Oh god.
The witness will refrain from wanton winking.
Aw, yes, Your Honor.
He's already captured the heart of every man in the court. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred?
Gee, I was like in my hotel room. I checked in right after lunch.
And this hotel is directly across from the Fay & Co. law offices? Office, if you will.
I will.
That's right, big boy.
Please testify to the court about what you saw.
It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know. And then, oh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl standing in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. That girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. And the woman with the long hair, she kind of slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy.
She's got the roof, the bat jiggle physics.
Yeah. Yeah, she does.
Well, Your Honor,
I see. It is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any...
wait, Your Honor.
Yes, Mr. Wright?
What about my cross-examination?
I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm, don't you?
Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies.
You know, how you solve the case.
Hey, how dare you?
Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness?
Yes.
I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. Only because I have a feeling Edward doesn't want me to. She has to have some weaknesses.
Very well. You may begin your cross-examination.
Don't touch the screen.
There was a thing on it.
It's bad for it.
Is it?
I don't know. Probably. Get your oils on it. Would that be okay?
we know she wasn't.
And like, what if she actually
We know she was at the hotel room because the police questioned her. Why did you do that?
Why?
Why did you look out the window? Were you expecting to see something?
like a murder?
Oh, well, gee.
What? You can't get out of this question easily.
That's me.
What? No. Wrong. Try again.
Did you take your medication?
Oh, gee. Gee, golly gosh. Huh. Wow.
It's sort of, you know. I had a feeling.
I feel like she's trying to avoid the question. Maybe I should press a little harder on this one. Let's see how far I can go with this. Surely, you must have had a reason to look out your window at that time of
Oh.
Objection!
night. Crazy face. Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness. Badgering? You insist on needling her with these trivial questions. I really don't think it should be allowed. Yeah, stop him! The poor girl!
Order! Mr. Wright, you have been warned.
Poor girl. What about poor me? You looked out the window. What did you see next? Am I gonna read it the second time?
Nope.
The woman with long hair. That was Mia Fey?
Slender, sort of, I say pretty,
I know she's a
Your thing? And the person attacking her? How do you know she was the defendant?
well, you know. She got right girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay?
Go to the court record. I forget how old she is. Oh, she's younger than me. Oh.
What?
Wait, I want to see everybody's ages just so I can feel old. Because I played this game when I was a kid. She's still old. Maybe you can just press the arrow. Oh, he's my age. There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. He's right. Testimony certainly does make sense. And everyone in the court keeps siding with her. I'd better not press too hard on this one. So, tell us what happened to the victim. She dodged? Dodged what?
Well, the attack.
Please, continue your testimony. How did you know it was my client?
Gee. First of all, she had a girl's physique.
There's only one girl in this entire city, and it's Maya.
And secondly, she was small. Who else could it be but her?
She has a point.
I really have a question if we've already had it.
In this game, you have 5 chances per section. You have 5 wrong answers. I don't know if these count as wrong answers. Testimony certainly does make sense. Everyone in the court keeps siding with her. Better not press too hard on this one. Maybe I should just listen to the testimony.
It's telling me to do this one again.
No,
Yeah, because usually it would go on to the next one.
that was the last one.
This is the one that we just did.
No,
Isn't it?
no. Maybe it was.
I'm pretty sure we just did this one and it hasn't moved on, so
something from somewhere. Maybe I'm gonna just press her on the fax. Was the one dodged?
That one?
I think so. Nope. You don't press A, you press L.
Shut up.
She dodged? Dodged what? Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks.
I mean, yeah.
What?
Miss May, I'm willing to bet that.
Oh no.
Which do you think she is?
To be fair, seeing nothing would be lying. So they're kind of synonyms.
Did you really see the defendant at all?
Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Yes, what is this meaning? Somebody tell me because I'm clueless about this, I mean.
Oh god.
Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis, except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus.
Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder.
Yes, you do.
She was, Your Honor. I saw her. Looks like a clean hat. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May?
I don't wanna. I don't wanna say it.
What are you trying to say, you lawyer? I saw what I saw.
I think when your face does the... You get like more
Oh,
like
I'm
crazy.
Not, I can't do crazy.
Yeah.
Just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling. Are we taking sips now?
Gumshoe
Are we
and
sipping together?
Gumshoe and the judge's voice kill my throat.
Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a video, I promise.
Your testimony again, if you would.
Damn, I almost had her.
I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right.
Actually, now that I think about it, this is more Maya's the voice you get from Maya.
Is it?
Yeah.
How did I do? No, Maya's was more like, it was more like Mia's. It was just more up.
Yeah.
It wasn't really this.
Okay, that's fair.
See, this is my anime girl voice. Well, this is my Maya voice.
Yeah, it's just yours that's higher.
Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock. The kind of statuing clock. The thinker, I think. Well, the accuracy of my report not startle you?
I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning.
You notice anything fishy?
She knows it's the clock.
Please begin the cross-examination.
No, fuck. Because it's just telling me to go through it again. Because I accidentally pressed A instead of... Yeah. Right.
Because you're pressing.
Hold it!
You should press it.
No, I'm pushing it first.
Clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony recently?
Well, don't be so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all.
No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now.
Objection!
Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing.
Revealing? Ooh, you like that one, you naughty Mr. Lawyer.
I really hate her.
I thought you liked her in the last episode.
I don't remember. I don't like her.
You don't like her now, at least.
No, because I've had to say some weird fucking things.
You just said that the statue of the clock was the clock. You just said that the statue of the clock was a thinker. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too, and he was found guilty of murder. You were the psycho. You really hot. No.
I don't like her hair.
No.
Order, order.
Miss May, can you explain how you know this is a clock?
Objection!
The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns.
Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright.
Objection! Fuck out, Will.
But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before.
Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness.
If he stopped me there, the trial would be over.
What happens now?
What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock?
What? That's because I heard it. Yes, I heard it say the time.
So, you've been to the law offices of Faye and Company.
No, hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard from my hotel room.
The law offices of Faye and Company, where the murder took place, are very close to the hotel. You can easily have heard the clock.
Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied?
No.
No, Your Honor. Can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because...
Wasn't it broken?
You took all the clockwork out of the papers. Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that the clock in question rang.
Empty, right?
That clock is missing its clockwork.
How could you possibly?
Just have a look, as soon as you can.
Quit shaking
I didn't mean
everything.
to.
Oh!
See anything interesting, Your Honor?
It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty.
Quite.
Quite. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this?
It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat liar.
Your lawyer calls you a stinky pants in front of the judge. What do you do?
Matt?
That was more angry. Fat? Well, Miss May? Tisk tisk. quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow, he knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty, as you say. However, we must ask, when was the clock removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction.
That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it.
And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor.
Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed?
Oh, impossible, of course. I have proof. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is...
Oh god. I don't know. Help. Is that it?
Think about it. When did we find out that the clockwork was empty?
I don't remember. Is that it?
Check it.
Oh, okay.
And the time was 9:30 in the morning.
Yep.
She died 9 at night.
I need your help.
Oh, yeah.
Take that!
Take a look at this.
Get a load of this. Get a load of this.
Why?
That's a very cute cell phone.
Thanks. Anyway, here's the evidence. You have a little girly phone.
What queer.
Look at this faggot.
Okay, we're both bi. We can say that.
I can say the F word because oh my god, do you remember the Dear Blood on the Dance Floor haters? Or I'm sorry, Dear BOTDF haters?
Maybe.
All I can think of is the part she goes, "You're a stupid little cunt." I can say that. I like girls.
Wait, this isn't my phone. Listen, this is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder.
Order!
The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention. I like when you stress. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it.
Ah, you got pranked.
It's 2001. Let's hear the conversation.
So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then?
If you could. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now.
Huh? It's not working? That's lame.
I had to take the clock word out. Sorry.
September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Your Honor, I think this recording makes it clear that the clockwork was already gone. And this was recorded in the morning, before the witness even arrived in her hotel.
Huh?
Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that the weapon was a clock?
Is it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store is that again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot.
So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense. Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright?
The witness claimed she had seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court.
Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness had not seen the clock before.
I don't know.
It's the clock.
I thought so.
See? you're ever confused, just look at the descriptions,
Yeah.
and that's generally...
I keep forgetting that I can do that because I keep thinking that pressing A will automatically present it.
No, I have to do that.
Yeah, I know. I forgot.
You can yell.
Ah! Thanks.
It does on the DS, though. Like,
Yeah.
you can actually yell, take that, and it'll...
Take that!
It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever.
What?
A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody.
Impossible. Everything is sold in stores.
Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse.
Haha! Nice!
Oh, excuses not on sale today?
Aha! Spinel!
Yeah!
Oh, she's angry.
You have to do an angry version of it.
What's it to you, porcupine? Stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die!
I like when you see, like, rings of, like, true companies, like when, Frank Sod shucked his hair in Phoenix.
Whoa, whoa! Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm.
Silly me.
I guess I would. TV.
Really just imitate girls who are in high school.
Oh god.
This is scary.
Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior?
Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I can see the truth of the matter. Or how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew this was a clock because... Miss May held that very clock in her hands.
Mr. Wright, when was this?
When she used it to strike the victim. When else?
I feel like John Mulaney's mom who just throws random accusations until something sticks.
It wasn't it his dad that did that?
No, his dad was a very...
Oh, yeah.
And his mom walks in.
Yeah, that's right. Princess Diana was killed this morning. I was here. What?
You feel the TV
It's still warm. I am a 12-year-old boy.
Order! Order! Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this?
April May, you killed me a Faye, I say. I love the sense of the humor.
Some writer got really happy.
Yeah.
Someone somewhere went, ooh.
And when you struck, the force of the impact made the thinker ring. That's when you heard it.
Objection!
Tisk tisk. You truly are a work of art, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Shush. Quiet, Star Platinum. What's that supposed to mean? It was you who just proved that the thinker was empty.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gone that far with it, my guy.
Yeah, you fucked up.
He went fucked up.
You chose it.
I didn't think he would go that far.
Oh, you know that that she's not the one that killed Mia.
Yeah, I just wanted to throw stuff.
What's,
I didn't expect him to say, oh yeah, it would ring now. I didn't expect him to say that.
what's more, the witness has a rock-solid alibi. Miss May, perhaps you could explain to the poor, misguided Mr. Wright. You were in the hotel at the time of the murder. She can't prove it. She did it.
It would be my pleasure.
No way. Yes.
Yes, my Mr. Lawyer.
Your voice.
Hee hee, didn't the murder take place at 9 at night?
You gotta voice somebody.
Hey, that's the same time I ordered some room service from the hotel bellboy.
Incidentally, the bellboy corroborates the witness's story. Ergo, she was not at the crime scene. Rock solid.
Mr. Wright, you've just made a serious accusation of a perfectly innocent woman.
Sorry, Your Honor. Well, if that's the case, she knew the Wait. Your Honor, I figured it out. There is one other way Miss April May could have known it was a clock. One way alone, and I have proof.
Well, proof you say? Then the court will examine your proof, Mr. Wright. How did the witness know the thinker was a clock?
She's looking at the phone.
Take that!
Have a look at this. I found this in Miss May's room.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is.
Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Mia Fay's phone, were you not? Your Honor, this is irrelevant.
I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap.
This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah, I think I can. It's simple.
What?
Here's my proof. Oh yeah, I love it. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is...
Take that!
I present the defendant's cell phone.
Yes, we've seen that.
Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim.
Maya, what's up? You
Mia.
haven't called in a while.
Oh,
Maya's the
Mia.
one talking.
Yep,
Yeah, I know,
friend.
because you have a friend named Maya, and it's spelled M-I-A.
Yep, so that's confusing. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me.
Again? What's it this time?
It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. That's what a clock does, yes.
Mhm. Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong?
Objection!
Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face? Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer.
Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May.
Shut up, all of you! What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer?
It's not fair. All of you are ganging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it?
Duh.
Stop!
That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now.
April A.
April A. Now to deal the final blow. Miss May, why did you tap her phone? Answer the question.
Do I have to? Is this a murder trial? Isn't tapping her irrelevant?
Gosh, she's saying exactly what Edward wanted to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant.
While this court does not condone the defense's tone of speech, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court?
At the time of the murder, I was in my hotel room getting room service. How could I have killed her? If you don't believe me, just ask the bellboy.
Well, does the defense have anything to say?
That doesn't answer my question at all. Well, I always call the bellboy. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious there, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it.
Quite low enough already.
Objection!
I object to calling the bellboy. Why? What's your reason? Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. Condition. If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent. Therefore, you must accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition. What? That's suspicious in the bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? It's over anyway.
So might as well.
Alright, I've got nothing to lose, except for... well, understood, I accept your condition. Fool. You fell right into my trap. You activated my trap card!
Banish you to the Shadow Realm.
Uh-oh.
That's no good!
Yeah, that's no good. I accept your condition. Wait.
Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand.
I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Yes, sir.
I like to think he actually brought the whole ass tea tray into the courtroom with him just
He
to
did.
look. I know, like just to look
Look like
the
a
part.
bellboy,
He's
yeah.
like, yes, I am the bellboy.
I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I am happy to receive
That tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony.
it. Hey, if you're called that quickly on the job, maybe you just forgot
It's heavy!
to hold here holding it. Miss May's room service. I am the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself.
I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
Right, I'm ready, I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, Maya will be finished. Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone? Absolutely, sir. How can you be so certain? I checked Miss May in person, sir. Not only did I see her in all her stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. And then I saw them, and I... The point being, I remembered her quite well, sir. Ordered iced coffee, 9 on the dot, you say? Yes, I confirmed the details several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir. 9, the time of the murder. I brought wanted to hurt Elbow. Elbow would have any reason to lie. I have to find something to use this. One more time. I'll press him until he spills the beans. Pour it.
Hold it!
What exactly is it you do with that health? Why, anything required of me, sir. I check in guests, I check out guests. I clean rooms, I make beds. I even deliver room service, sir. Now, you have, like, maids and shit for all that? Like, I get, like, checking them in and out and maybe, like, bringing room service that no one would do. But, like, doesn't cleaning the rooms, that's not maid's job. I check this maid in person. Are you always so prim?
Mr. Wright, you will refrain from asking frivolous questions.
Hold it!
Precisely, Nyland? Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir. How can you be so sure? This maid was quite insistent that it be brought back. Oh, Elboy, I'd like iced coffee at exactly now. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9, sir.
Hold it!
You were sure it was Miss April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism. Imagine being, like, so, like...
I miss her saying that.
It's
You're like, why are you so annoying? I'm like, oh, it's only one of my
endearing mannerisms. That's basically saying, like, it's my catchphrase. That's basically what he just said. How come you're so very certain? Well, when I brought the room service, sir, she, the guest, sir, favored me with an embrasser, sir. Embrasser? Is that French for embrace?
Is it French for roadhead?
It's French for kiss, sir. But not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek. Why would she have done that? I believe, perhaps, she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never, ever forget, sir. He's a virgin. He's a simp and a virgin. Pretty fishy to me. I think Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. It's no good. There's nothing there.
No good.
That's no good. Is that it? Tisk tisk. Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here.
It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand.
I can't let this happen, can I? Wait, please wait.
Yes, does the defense have something to add?
One last question. Let me ask one last question.
Objection!
Your Honor.
Your Honor, I must object. This charade of injustice has gone on long enough.
Now, Mr. Edgeworth. All right, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question. That's all.
Okay. This is really it. Now, this is my last chance. What do I ask you?
I don't want to be wrong. I don't want to be wrong.
I'm not gonna play the game for you.
You have to. I don't like games where I can be wrong. Help!
Go with your gut.
That was my gut.
Well, try and logic through this.
That means it's not right.
So, no. Why would we ask about room service? You just did a whole test me on it. has the testimony about that.
Oh, we have to look at
That's about that. I'm not gonna play the game for you. Tell me about check-in. Tell me about when you checked in, Miss May. Oh, alright. Very well, sir. My first thought was that she was a beautiful, beautiful person. She's just my type of girl, so it was a disappointment, really. I see. Excuse me. What exactly was it disappointment? Well, I am not without charm, sir, but even I've had little chance to love her. What did he say? What did you say? Rather, quite. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Did Miss May check in with another person?
Objection!
I object. That was objectionable.
Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question.
Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's not the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Ah, yes, quite, indeed. It was the, good barrister there, Mr. Edward, who... He asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked. You fool.
That's witness tampering. He's going to jail.
I've done it. I've won. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man. Correct? Yes, sir. Then, when you brought the room service, you didn't see that man in the room? That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In this new light, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. You agree, Mr. Edgeworth? Who is this other person? Simple, it was...
Okay, that just seemed too obvious.
the man who checked in with Miss May. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. My, what a convenient setup. But it's too late. Too late. I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Oof. Upstart amateur. These accusations are ludicrous.
Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood?
Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
That is all today. That is all today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned.
2:24 p.m.
Sorry.
We're almost to a second.
I know. I'm really hoping. Mr. Wright, you were amazing in there. You're his fan.
Oh, I was just doing my job, you know.
Sent shivers up my spine.
You say so.
So, what happened? Ready to go home now?
Well, no. I don't think so. Not yet.
Oh, I see.
But I got a great lead in today's trial. That man with Miss May, he's the key.
Oh, I get it.
they arrested her. I guess she's learning that her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to find out more about this man.
Do you think he was the one who...
Maybe so.
Sis?
Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise.
I'm counting on you.
I asked for a full record of his testimony. I thought it might come in but now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that got left on the record. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, I'm gonna hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong to that detention center. It's up to me to get her free.
Yes, and I'm also vibing. Yes, please.